Want to learn how to play the intro to Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin correctly every time? Stick around. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Behind the Beat. My name is Chris Langen, and today we're talking about the intro to Led Zeppelin's Rock and Roll. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was growing up and I first got introduced to Led Zeppelin, Rock and Roll was one of the first songs that really stood out to me. Obviously, because the song begins with a really sick drum intro. But the problem that I was having when trying to learn the song was I couldn't figure out what the count was or what subdivision he was playing. It seemed like every time I tried it, there were extra notes tagged on to what I thought should be the end of the intro and going into the song. So later on, what I realized is that the song actually starts on the and of 3. For the longest time, when I would push play on the CD player or tape player, as soon as that first drum hit, I would count 1. And what would happen every time is that there would be extra notes. You know, if I'm counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and at the and of 4, when I think I'm going into the song, there would be 3 or 4 extra notes, and I couldn't figure out why that was. So later on in life, like I said, I found out that the song actually starts on the and of 3. So what I'm going to do is put the sheet music up on the screen so that you can follow along, and we're going to play it nice and slow, starting on the and of 3. Here we go. All right, so for some of you, that's really all you need. Now you know that it starts on the and of 3, it's played in eighth notes, you've got your accents all mapped out, and you're good to go. But I know that there are still some of you out there that aren't too sure about it quite yet. You know, maybe you don't read music, or maybe just starting the count on the and of 3 doesn't feel good. Well, I've got a solution for not only you, but anybody that is trying to play this song. And I guarantee from now on, you will feel comfortable and never get this intro wrong again. Some of you may be familiar with guitar player Chuck Berry. You may know some of his songs like Johnny Be Good. One thing about Chuck Berry is he was famous for putting this one guitar lick in the beginning of most of his songs. Strangely enough, that guitar lick fits perfectly over top of the intro to Rock and Roll. I've enlisted the help of my good friend Alan Van Wert to demonstrate what this would sound like. Let's listen to that again. All right, one more time. All right, so as you can see, that lick sits over top of that drum intro perfect. It's almost the same exact thing. Even the accents are very, very similar. So next time you're going to play rock and roll, hopefully you can feel a little bit more confident now by just humming that lick in your head as you start it. So no more counting on the end of 3. Just simply hum that lick along to the groove you're playing, and I guarantee you'll get it right every time. All right, guys, if you dug it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Vero. Check out my website, chrislangendrummer.com. And until next time, see you at the next lesson.